Hi, I'm Stacy Griesbach, and welcome to my Patsy Cline Songbook. Patsy Cline was a trailblazer. She was the first woman in country music to play Carnegie Hall. She paved the way, much like Billie Holiday and Ella Fitzgerald in the world of jazz, for musicians and female artists in country music today. Patsy is sort of an iconic name in the country music genre, and to look at her music and create a new, fresh, engaging way to experience it was part of my intention. One day, I literally took that green and gold Patsy Cline cover album and put it on the record player. And the moment I dropped that needle onto the record, I knew I had my idea. Patsy Cline was someone I was raised on. She was in my bones from when I was a child, and it was natural for me to look to her, much like jazz artists look to Billie Holiday or Ella Fitzgerald or Sarah Vaughan. And to me, I think Patsy Cline represents much of what those female icons in jazz represent to the country music world. There arguably isn't a country music singer who wasn't influenced by Patsy Cline. She came in very self-sure of what her skills were and what she wanted to do, and she did them. And I think that was really an inspiration to me. My first step in creating this album was really to find some arrangers to help me put my vision down on paper and take it into the studio.
Initially, before we start really writing the arrangement, is to decide how much is Patsy and how much is jazz, right? There's got to be a balance there. And it was really up to Stacy to express to me, which way she wanted to go, how jazz and how Patsy. And we ended up with a little different weight on each different song. And again, the cool thing about Stacy is that she knew what she wanted. She had a vision.
Stacy's idea was to pay tribute to the Great American Songbook, but not the one with Gershwin and Irving Berlin and Cole Porter, but the one that includes country songs and Americana.
At the end of the day, a great song is a great song, whether it's by Cole Porter or Willie Nelson. And so I think people who love great lyrics and great melodies and those sorts of just memorable tunes can get really excited about country and jazz equally.
Through this project, not only did I have Patsy Cline as a mentor who helped me find my voice, but I also had these amazing arrangers who helped really tailor these songs to fit my style, my vision, and how I wanted to reimagine these classics.
The more that I looked at the songs, the more that I saw the commonalities. So many of the forms that we're looking at in jazz are common to country music, right? Standards, a couple of the songs on the record, like Always and Bill Bailey, are just standards that kind of transcend genre. And when Stacy brought me Strange, I just kind of immediately said, oh, this sounds like a jazz standard. If we put a swing rhythm to this, a couple different harmonies, we have a jazz standard here.
The music of Patsy Cline has a real simplicity, and at the same time, it's very elegant. And I also noticed that in Stacy, so I wanted to figure out a musical way to bring that out.
There's so much in Patsy's rich catalog, even though she only lived a short time. And it was really hard to narrow down the choices for this album. But once I did, and I had those selection of arrangers, it was amazing to kind of see these songs come together, come to life, and then especially to go into the studio and see them really come to life with incredible musicians. This is like a dream come true.